Hey folks, it's the Laughing Auditor here, and look where I am, the National Audit Office, and yeah, I'm out and about in central London today, and I'm going to put the Audit Office through their paces today. This was a suggestion of one of the viewers, and I think it's genius. I think it's very, very funny, and I'll certainly see how they get on. I'm expecting them to pass with flying colours, but we'll take it from there and we'll see how they react to a man with a camera. But in the meantime guys, if you do enjoy this video, please like it, feel free to share it, don't forget pop down, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see if we get any laughs out of this lot, ladies and gentlemen, and take it from there. Let's go and have a wee look into the little lobby. We do have some sort of mirrored glass. It's a National Audit Office. It looks very quiet. Oh, very interesting. Right, Chief. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out what this is about. What's in here?
Government building.
Government building, is it?
National Audit Office.
The National Audit Office. It's nice inside here, isn't it? Yeah. Can I go and have a look at the trophies over there? No, no. Without authorisation. So what sort of stuff do they do in here then?
Sorry?
What sort of stuff do they do in here then?
What kind of stuff?
Yeah.
I have no idea, I just work here.
Your security, yeah. Alright, fair enough, mate. Interesting place to work, eh?
Pays the bills, doesn't it?
That's the main thing, isn't it? Like, good man. Alright, cool.
I'm going to ask you to leave, please.
Yeah, I'll go in a minute, mate.
Sorry?
I'll go in a minute.
No, I've asked you to leave now, please.
Pardon?
So I've asked you to leave now.
I thought we were being nice, my friend.
Sorry?
I thought we were being nice. I'm just doing my nose, eh?
It's not
I've
a
just
public
come
place.
in.
Outside's fine.
You said it was a government building a minute ago.
Yeah.
That makes it public.
Well, not.
Yeah, it does. If it's a government building, who pays for it?
Sorry?
Taxpayer. If it's a government
Yeah, but
building.
It's not inside. Outside's fine.
And
It's
got a reception. That means there's an implied right of access. So I just come in to make a few inquiries, and then I'll be on my merry way. You have. I'm not trying to cause you problems, my friend. I'm not.
You're filming me.
I am filming you.
You're going to end up putting it on YouTube and go, oh, look what this guy did.
Well,
That's what's going to happen.
maybe you should be nice and not overstep the bounds, and because you started off really well, you know. And as I said, I'll just have a quick look around, and I'll be on my merry way. And what's going to happen is you're going to make it bigger than it needs to be, and that's what's going to cause an issue.
Doing my job.
Okay.
That's all I asked you was the question.
Yeah.
You came in here to antagonise.
I didn't come in to antagonise my friend. I didn't. I came and asked you some perfectly reasonable questions about the building.
Antagonise, and that's exactly what you do.
No, but you're getting wound up over what?
Don't wound up at all.
You are getting wound up. I just asked some very reasonable questions. What part of my questions was antagonistic? What did I say that was antagonising
I asked
you?
what you was doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I said I just came out and have a look around and find out what this place was.
And then I also told you that you can't be inside the building, but I said you can be outside without authorisation.
No, you didn't say that, my friend.
I did say
No,
that.
no, no.
can
But
check
it's on the film. I asked to see the trophies, correct?
Yeah.
And I said, can I see it? You said no, not without authorisation.
That's right.
Right, okay. You never said anything about not being in here without authorisation. You said it was a government building.
Yeah.
And I said, right, it's a public place then. It's got a public implied right of access. Hence why I came in and made a few inquiries. I says, I'll be a couple of minutes and I'll be on my merry way.
How have I overstepped your mark?
Pardon?
How have I overstepped
Because
your mark?
you're asking me to leave
Yeah.
when I've been perfectly reasonable and perfectly polite. You said I was trying to antagonise you. I asked you again, what was it?
You are antagonising.
But what am I
I'm
doing?
here for a reaction.
But what,
That's exactly
but what am I doing to antagonise you, my friend? I've been perfectly polite and reasonable to you.
Problem.
Yes, my friend, how are you doing?
I'm okay, thank you.
Are you the gaffer? Are you the boss?
Not really.
Not really. Right, okay.
How can I help you?
So you can, nothing at all, to be honest. I was just curious as to what the National Audit Office was. So I popped in. I had a very nice, polite chat with this gentleman, but for some reason he's been antagonised by my line of questioning. And then yeah, he told me to leave. I said I'll go in a couple of minutes when I've had a look around, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So where do you go from here?
Where do I go from here? I'll finish doing what I'm doing and then I'll be on my merry way.
So what is it you're going to do?
I'm just going to be nosy and look around. I'm not going to walk behind your secure areas or anything like that. I'm not attempting to get into secure parts of the building. I just thought I'd come in, find out what the National Audit Office was, you know, find out what sort of stuff they've done here. But this gentleman's got a bit of a short fuse. I don't see why he's getting antagonised. You know. You know exactly who I am. Who am I then? Go on then. Tell the whole world, who am I?
It's internal audit.
No, no, you're wrong. I'm afraid. You're definitely wrong. No.
I'm not here to argue.
I'm not internal audit. I've never even heard of internal audit, to be honest.
Sorry?
I've never heard of internal audit, to be honest.
What do you on the YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel isn't called internal audit, my friend.
Sorry?
My YouTube channel isn't called internal audit.
Okay, but it's the same sort of jib, isn't it?
I don't think so.
It is.
How do you know that if you've not seen my YouTube channel?
It's the same jib.
But again, how do you know that if you've not seen my YouTube channel?
Sorry?
I said, how would you know that if you've not seen my YouTube channel? You
No,
don't.
but it's the same sort of thing. You come here to provoke a reaction.
Would you like to share what your YouTube channel is?
I don't think that's necessary at this moment in time. But I've not tried to provoke a reaction. You know, I was perfectly polite to you. The camera doesn't lie, my friend. I asked you some very polite questions. I will watch it back. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay. It's enough.
He's got a serious attitude problem. You know.
Do you want to just step outside and you can talk to me?
I'll step out when I'm done looking round. There's not much to see anyway, so I won't be long. What would you want to speak to me about? Thought we covered.
Well, why you would like to stay here rather than... For me, my personal benefit,
Yeah.
it's better for you to have you outside the building than inside.
Yeah, I can see why you think that. So right, I've got this policy that I tend to leave off my own free will. I don't do it under duress. So when someone says you need to leave, I've kind of got to wait and then leave off my own free will.
That you need to leave. I would like for you.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll go when I'm ready. What I said is that there's not much to see here. I'm not going to go into your security areas. I just wanted to ideally have a look at those little trophies and that because it looks pretty nice display over there. And then yeah, that'll pretty much be it, and I'd be on my way. So can I go and have a look at the trophies?
You can only go past as far as this is as far as you can go.
That's why I'm asking. Yeah.
And the rest is because you ain't got authorization to be speaking to anybody else, have you? So.
Do you need authorization to speak these days? You know, that sounds a bit crazy.
You haven't got a booked reservation to be speaking to.
No, but I did come in and make some inquiries about what the building was, so there is an implied right of access here.
And you've done that.
I have done that, yeah. But when someone says you need to get out, then I've got to sort of go off my own free will. But do you feel I'm trying to antagonise you?
I mean, right now you've come to more or less wind us up.
No, not at all.
You've got your ski mask on, your glasses.
Come on, my friend.
You look.
Right, listen.
You're covering up.
Right, okay.
You're covering yourself up.
Okay, that's a fair assumption, but you're wrong. Okay, so what I will say is that I could have, and I do have, reasonable explanations for all these things. Maybe with the exception of the hat indoors, but with the sunglasses and the mask, I do have reasonable explanation for all these things. And what I would say is you need to be very, very careful when you go down that road picking on what people are wearing because you don't know why they're wearing it. And I wouldn't imagine that the National Audit Office would start harassing, say, women wearing burqas or Jewish men wearing kippas on their head and asking them why they're wearing that. So you need to be very, very careful because it's not a good look, you know. But yeah. Are we good? Good man. Professional. I like it. You got a coffee shop in here?
Behind closed doors.
Oh, that's it. I'm going to do it for an espresso. Anyway. So what's your job here?
Come talk to you.
Is that it? Is that your only job here?
Pretty much.
Surely you must have other things that you need to do.
Pretty much.
More interesting than talking to me.
I've only come to speak to
Are
you.
you in charge of like security or?
Like I said, I've only come to speak to you.
Is your gentleman there? Is he a security guard?
Come to speak to you.
Okay. Because what I will say is that when I do this, I do interact with gentlemen and ladies that are security officials.
Okay.
And as security officials, they have to have an SIA license on display. And that's a legal requirement. And fail to do that is a criminal. It's a criminal offence. There you go, and your colleague there. It has to be on public display. You don't need to show me it. It just has to be on public display at all times. Do you know what the penalty is for not having it on public display?
Like I said, I've just come.
Yeah.
I've shown you I've got my SIS.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to show me it though. What I'm saying is it has to be on public display, but the maximum penalty is an unlimited fine or 6 months in prison. So it's pretty serious. So if your man there's a security guard as well, he should have his on public display. Awesome, there you go, good to see. You're feeling a bit better now, my friend. We seem to have got off on the wrong foot. It seems very quiet in here. I thought it might liven up your day a little bit. You know?
Trust me, you've done the pro opposite.
Right, okay. Right, okay. Are you a football fan?
Yeah, I'll let you guess.
Yes. Okay, who do you support?
I don't want to go into
You know, when I go into that, like, I'm Scottish, so like whoever it is will be better than my team, no doubt. Like, you know, I'm trying to just have a normal conversation, try and take a bit of heat out of the moment.
I get that.
You know, like.
When you start
Good afternoon.
people,
Pardon?
when you start
Oh, I can't, my friend. I can't. See, the thing is, see people that work in this building, and they're public servants, yeah, and they're accountable to the taxpayer. So they should expect members of the public and taxpayers to put them a little bit of scrutiny.
It's just like if I was to whip my phone out and start following you about.
By all means, you could, I'm not following anyone. Be careful your wording. I don't follow people, my friend.
You personally as people was walking up, you're tilting the
I
camera.
did, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll film anyone that sort of comes and goes for this building. Would that matter if I was in here or out there? If I went out there and done it?
Everywhere in general, really.
Everywhere in general, okay. But what about like CCTV cameras and dash cams and stuff like that? Because they're about everywhere and they film people. I don't see what difference is between them and my humble little camera. Good afternoon.
You alright?
How you doing?
Not bad, you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
From Glasgow?
I am from Glasgow.
10 mile away.
You say hello?
Is this for YouTube?
It's for YouTube, yeah.
Amazing. What we do, going into public buildings and
Pretty
stuff
much,
like
yeah.
Why the mask?
Pardon?
Why the mask?
Oh, I can't tell you that, my friend. But what I will say is I do have a reasonable explanation for it. Okay, so you've nothing to fear by my mask. It's not a dangerous thing at all. Pardon?
Is it COVID?
Is it because of COVID? It may be, it may not be.
Do you have a disfigurement?
Pardon? Oh, you know, some people have said
Shouldn't
that.
be embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed by my disfigurement, you know. It's a good one, I like that. I'm definitely not embarrassed by it.
Most important question though.
What most important question?
Rangers or Celtic?
Oh, I can't say that on camera. I'll split my audience, you know.
I'll tell you what, one for Celtic, two for Rangers.
But the people will see that.
They won't see you.
Yeah, you're going to see it on camera now. Yeah, all right, Chief. Have a good day, yeah. I like you, my friend. You funny guy. Because of my disfigurement.
So how many places have you stopped off today then?
This is my first, believe it or not. I've been caught up
Oh, you
this
started
morning.
late in the day then?
I did, no, do you know what happened? I had a few things that I had to do in my other business. So yeah, I had to do that first. And I was only planning to come here, and then I've got other things I need to do after this. I didn't think you guys were going to even talk to me, to be fair. I thought you were just going to... I didn't even know the doors were going to be open, because sometimes you go to these government offices and the doors are closed and there's no reception desk. But this one was open, which is handy. But yeah, I'll see how it goes. There's plenty to see in London, you know, plenty to see. But yeah, as I say, I'll probably finish here and I'll be done for the day. Maybe. Who knows? You know. But yeah, I'll go back to what we're talking about. You were saying about film. That gentleman didn't seem to mind being filmed, and his colleagues.
Everybody's different. Right?
Yeah, I understand. But you understand where I'm coming from with it, though.
Say it again?
You understand where I'm coming from with it. That
Well, it helps you.
no, it's not that it helps me at all. It's so first and foremost, there's the whole public place argument that there's no expectation of privacy in public. If you want things to remain private, you've got to make that privacy yourself. Obviously, this is a reception area, still sort of loosely defined as a public place because there is an implied right of access to come to the reception and ask some questions and make inquiries. But also, the point that I find really interesting is that when people are acting in public office and working in public office, why they get so camera shy. Like if they've got something to hide, why they don't want the public coming and seeing them. And second of all, is that there should be a reasonable expectation that they are going to come under scrutiny from members of the public. So yeah, are you with me?
I understand.
Good man. I could really do with a coffee though.
But it's
No, let me have it. Right,
there's
okay.
a Costa just down the road.
I know there's quite a few coffee shops about here, isn't there? I like this all open plan offices. That's pretty interesting. Have you got the full building?
Pardon?
Have you got the full building?
Full in what?
So is the National Audit Office, is it the whole building that takes it, or is it sort of shared with other organisations, companies, stuff like that?
I don't fancy bringing that information.
It's
out.
probably public information. I should be able to find it online, but if you want to bypass that,
You could do your due diligence though.
I'll do my due diligence. And what I'll do is I'll pop it up on screen, whatever else is in this building, and so when you watch it back, you'll be able to see that I found it out. Because it probably is, it's public information. Nice offices. His seven outside looks pretty grim. It looks pretty modern inside. You know? I definitely like the orange chairs. They're pretty cool. Not that I'd have it in my house, but for office furniture, it's alright. Anyway, you sure I can't go and look at the trophies? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Because like you want to use this as an opportunity, like to reach the people.
There's nothing special about
How
it.
do you know that, my friend? I might find that, my viewers might find it interesting. So that's why I'd like to go up and just have a quick look at those trophies, see what they're for, see who they were for, recognise that hard work that the individuals put in to get those awards, and then I'll be on my merry way. Oh, I thought I might have won you over by now.
Come on, man. Just give me a black. Come on.
Yeah, so I will. If you let me go and look at the trophies, I'll do that, and I'll be gone, I swear. No, alright, okay. Well, listen, you don't ask, but you don't get. Or you don't get if you don't ask. I tell you something, that must be the first time I've seen something like this. It's just bags for your umbrella. It is as well. Don't need it today though. It's the first time I've seen them. You got two.
Come on, man.
What's up, mate? Come on, man, that's my line. You know, that's what I'm supposed to be saying. So yeah, so obviously you were a bit upset that I'm filming your colleagues coming and going from the building, but you didn't clarify if I stood outside and do it, would that be okay?
Like I said, just move from this area to the outside. That's perfect.
But what difference is it between doing it from here and out there? I don't understand the reasoning behind it. If you can help me understand it.
Because you're outside, you're closer to going on about your merry way.
I am, yeah, but I've got set sort of steps that I need to get through before I can get on my merry way. So I've got a process. You got to trust the process.
You Arteta?
Pardon?
You Arteta?
Am I Arteta? Is that what he says? You're an Arsenal fan then? Yeah, we got there eventually. He was an ex-Rangers man, Arteta.
Yeah, I know.
How do you think he's going to do this season?
Preferably better than it last.
I couldn't believe he's flunked it. Like, he's got so close, you know, and even I thought he was going to do it. And we've got some company, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. How you doing?
How are you?
Not too bad.
How's it going? What's going on?
How you doing? All right?
Not bad, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Can you identify yourself?
Yeah,
Please?
can. I'm PC Pardo, 591 Seven Street Police Station, SC19.
Awesome.
Lovely. What can I do for you today?
Can you take that off for me, please? That flag.
Sorry?
The thin blue line flag's banned by some Matt Rowley.
It's not thin blue line. It's just a.
It looks like a thin
flag.
blue line.
So let's deal with the matter at hand.
Okay.
What can I help you with today?
I don't ask for your help. No, I
Okay,
don't.
these gentlemen have called us. I believe
They have.
they've asked you to leave.
They have.
And you haven't.
Yeah. So I was having a very polite conversation with that gentleman, and I asked to look at the trophies over there, and I think that's where I crossed the line, asking to look at some awards that some people had won, and they've asked me to leave. I did tell them that it's a government building. There is a reception. I did come in and make some inquiries, and that's why I was here.
Okay.
And I'll sort of leave off my own free will when I'm good and ready.
Okay.
Sorry, mate. Do you mind identifying yourself for me, please?
Yeah, 7651 Charlie Oscar.
Did you just let one go?
No, I think that was your.
I don't think so. Is it your boot?
Yeah,
right,
no,
okay.
yeah,
For,
right.
geez, that's a bit rude.
Yeah, no. Okay, so
You're here because you've got some inquiries to make.
I had some inquiries to make. Yeah.
You've had some, so have you succeeded in what you
No,
did?
because I wanted to highlight the hard work that went in to get those awards over there, and I did ask the gentleman if I could go and have a look at them.
Okay.
I think I'm close to winning them over, but I'm not there yet. But I do want to have a look at those awards. It's still within the public lobby, so I think I should be able to go and have a look at it, and then I'll be on my merry way. I don't see what the big issue is with those awards. Why are they so secretive?
The problem is if the agent of the building,
building,
as in like the managers here,
Yep.
have requested that the security ask you to leave. It's not a public space. You have implied sort of right of entry, as it were, but they have asked you to leave.
Okay.
You are required to do so, unfortunately.
No. Okay. Okay.
What
Is it?
is it with the trophies?
I just want to have a look. I'm just curious. Yeah. Just I want to highlight hard work that's went in to get them. You know, and see what they're for, and that's pretty much it. And I did say to the gentleman there that as soon as I have a look, I'll be on my merry way. And I made him a promise. I said I promise I'd do that, but I've still not won them over yet. So hopefully I can have a look.
Okay. That's the gent said, Maisie. Would you like the gentleman to leave, so are you happy if you just have a quick look at those, or it's up to you? Yeah.
Come on, man, like.
I mean, if we walk down there, you have a look with your camera, give it a minute, 2 minutes, and then done.
I'll have a look at so.
You happy with that? I just want to resolve it.
Yeah, so I'll go and have a look at them, and I won't even be a minute. It'll be 5 seconds. I'll turn about and I'll be gone. But
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
I definitely want to have a look at those awards. I want to show the National Audit Office in good light.
It's not what you want, then that's absolutely fine. I've got no
And I can promise you, I will turn tail and I'll get out of here as quick as what I got in.
But we just want to get it resolved.
Hold your hat while you're there.
Can you hold my hat? Oh, I can't. It's a very expensive hat.
The trophies are off limits then.
Is it off limits? Is it? Right, okay. So why do you want to hold my hat?
It's a nice hat.
I tell you what, yeah. There you go. Take my hat. There we go. Easy as that. Jeez, he wants to hold my hat, ladies and gentlemen. But, as I say, I did want to have a look at these awards. Got some shiny cups. I think he wanted to see if I was bald or not. No offence.
1 second, it's not mine. Nothing to do with me.
You don't need to follow me. I will about turn
Mate,
and
it's
leave.
just, it is what it is. I just want to make sure it's all above board. I don't know you, so
Yeah.
I don't want anything embarrassing to happen while I'm here.
Nothing embarrassing is going to happen, Dave. We're all professional here. And to be fair, the gentleman's been alright. Like, he just wants my hat for some reason. It's the first time I mentioned that. I gave him it ages ago. Did you want to see if I was bald? Is that what it is? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice hat though.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's
Lovely.
new. It's new. Anyway,
So thank you very much.
I'll keep my word. You have a great day, yeah?
All good?
Yeah, where are you guys based out of? Lambeth, is it?
Leaming Street.
Leaming Street, oh yeah, I know it well. Right. Alright,
Cheers, mate.
likewise,
Thank you very
take
much.
care. Bye bye.
Just, mate, we'll just leave them alone now, yeah, because obviously they've let you see the trophies.
Yeah, I'm not going back in.
Alright, nice.
Yeah, I won't go back in.
Alright, mate. Enjoy the rest of the day. Love it.
Yeah,
Cheers,
take
mate.
it
Thank
easy,
you,
boys. Bye bye. Hello. How you doing? So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? So, I know some of you are going to be up in arms, but I wanted to see those trophies. And I wanted to leave on my terms. So, we did leave on my terms. And I'm going to go and have a look for this entrance round here. Let's go and have a gander, see if we can find some literature that tells us what this is. There was a passport office on the corner here, guys, that I did audit previously. That is no longer operational. This gate's open. We've got a little smoking hut down there. It's on the day. Right across from Victoria coach station. Got open gate. Yes, Chief. There's my friend. Yo! I hear you.
place.
I don't know, you keep walking in front of it.
Yeah, but you're still in my workplace, man.
Open, I didn't know that.
You walked in, so you know it's open.
Yeah, but how do I know what it is? It's like, where's the
It's
signage?
still the same place, man.
How do I know that?
But you do now.
Yeah, I do now, but I didn't know that when
I've come to meet you.
I didn't know that when I walked in, and like...
But you do know since you have walked in.
Are you in charge of security? Because like your gate's wide open, my friend.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. That's my lane. We established
Come
that.
on, man.
Right, but listen, I'm not going to go in there. I just came to my nosy. People like to smoke on site.
It's a smoking
Government building though. Yeah,
It's a smoking area.
yeah, but on the grounds of a government building, I don't think you're allowed to smoke. Might be wrong, granted, but
It's a designated smoking area.
to be fair, normally you see no smoking signs dotted about. I've not seen any. But yeah, you need to really start closing your gates. Like, that's crazy that. Anybody could have just walked in here. Did you hear about that guy that just escaped from prison down, where was it?
Yeah.
Where was it? Southwest London somewhere. Wandsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like, security like that, geez, that's how stuff like that happens. Anyway, what's the other building? Is it the whole complex then? 'Cause you didn't answer me inside.
Which other building?
So I asked you inside, does the National Audit Office have the whole building? And you didn't answer me. So if you'd answered me then, I might have known that it was still the National Audit Office.
It's still the National Audit Office. It's a multi-tenanted building.
Multi-tenanted, that means there's more than the National Audit Office there. Okay, who else is here?
Don't worry. I'm not going into that.
Why did you want my hat?
Huh?
I'm very curious as to why you wanted my hat.
The same reason why you wanted to check out the trophies.
What was that? You wanted to put it on YouTube?
No.
You wanted to see what hard work went into getting that hat?
I felt like it was a way of violating you the same way you're violating me.
You think you violated me by giving me my hat?
It felt like it was
Did
violating me.
it?
Yeah.
Wow. That says more about you than anything else, my friend.
I'm dirty.
But that's not a good thing. It's not a good way to work. Like, I don't see like what the aggro is, because I've been very nice with you. We've had some reasonably good conversation, so I don't feel why you felt the need to violate me.
Have I been out of order to you?
Not so much. No, you've not been out of order. No, definitely not. You sort of.
I was being playful.
You've been professional. I'll give you that.
I was only being playful.
But do you think I violated you?
Yes.
How do you think I violated you?
Because you said you was only going to go if you got to see the trophy.
I did go.
You saw the trophy,
but I
but then
did
you
go.
come back in.
Okay, but then I said to you, how was I supposed to know that this was the same building, the same
Because
complex?
I've met you on the grounds.
After I made entry, yeah.
So I've come, and so you understand that.
I do
You still
understand now.
understand.
But you think that's me violating you?
Huh?
You think that's me violating you? I think that's a bit. It's just strong wording.
I agree. It's a bit harsh.
I've taken the piss a little bit, you know, but I'm doing it with humour, I hope, and I'm trying to, because like, I'm going to be frank with you. I'm pretty well known for not having a lot of patience when it comes to people sort of pushing the boundaries when I'm out doing my filming and stuff like that. You're nowhere near at that point yet, but others have learnt the hard way of me barking at them for crossing that sort of line. And by the way, you've not crossed that line yet, and I'm hoping you don't. I'm hoping we can sort of go about our merry way pretty civilly and have a nice day. Because
like
at the end of the day, yeah, you know where this is going to end up, yeah. And if it was me, I would be rather embarrassed if there was a video of me on the internet where I was made looking a bit of a fool. I don't think you've made a fool of yourself by any stretch of the imagination. As I say, I think you'd be very professional, but I think you need to leave, and then I'll leave. I will not gain any further entry into here. About turn and I'll get out of here, but I think you need to leave first. Is that a fair deal? I keep my word. I proved that to you. And if you go away...
So when I walk away,
where
are you going?
I'm going to leave, yeah, but you need to leave first.
I was leaving. This one?
Good man, yeah. Can I give you a fist bump before you go? Go on, man, for the camera, because we've done it.
For the camera?
You've done good, you know. For the camera, because you've done good. No, because I want the people to see that you've been very professional, you've been polite, you've been courteous, and I want to end it on a good note. So why not have a fist bump to show the world that, and then you get some good feedback in the comments, which you rightfully deserve, and it's something that you can sort of have a laugh and joke with further down the line when you watch it.
Can I ask for one thing though?
Yes. Doesn't necessarily mean to say I'm going to give you it.
Where can I find the footage?
I'll tell you what I'll do, yeah, I'll let you name the video, how about that, and then you just search for that name. And this has went wrong before because people give me rubbish names, but if you name the video, and I'll tell you I'll make it that name, then you'll be able to search that on YouTube and it will come up pretty quickly, I can guarantee you that. Go on, what do you want to call it? The coolest guy at the audit office.
Is that what you want to call it?
Is that what you want to, that's what you should call it, 'cause I'm not talking about myself though, it's not for my ego, you know, but what do you want to call it? Go on.
I don't have a name for it.
Do you not have a name for it? Well, I'm going to call it, I don't know, I don't think I should name it, but you will find it. It will be National Audit Office something. But yeah, you enjoy it. Have you had lunch yet?
Kind of cut into it, didn't you?
Oh no, don't say that. Do you want me to go and get you something?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm cool.
Do you want me to go and get you coffee?
I'm fine.
You see, I don't normally offer people coffee, but you've been cool enough, so. Right, anyway, I'll let you get back to your lunch. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy, my friend, alright? Bye. So, easy as that, guys. Jeez, I thought he was going to go there. That was funny. He's actually an alright guy. He's not too bad. I'm going to keep my word and leave when I say he's going to leave. He's going to hang about and wait for me, I think. But I'll keep my word and I'm going to shoot off. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the National Audit Office. What should we name it? You know, it's all going to be up, titled and all, by the time you guys see this. But give security guys some credit. He stood there with his hands in pockets for most of the interactions I had with him, but he'd done it with a polite manner. Trying to diffuse. He did sort of say some things that I didn't like, but that being said, he took it back, and yeah, I was actually having a bit of a laugh with him, to be honest. So I am going to leave it at that, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please like it, feel free to share it. Don't forget, pop down, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, stay safe. Bye bye.